Now return to escape from Monkey Island.
Wall Drug, 7,921 kilometers. Wall Drug, 7,921 kilometers. Nutton Beach, 1 kilometer. Wall Drug, 7,921 kilometers. Wall Drug, 7,921 kilometers.
Just hoping there'd be a third bit on there.
Right, now we're getting there. Let's move on to food. Well, that's obvious, naturally. But what about wenches? Well, yes, but I think you need to rationalize.
Who are you?
I be Hellbeard, the unrepentant, the scourge of the seven seas.
Hellbeard. I think I've heard of you.
Yeah, of course you've heard of me. I'm the nastiest pirate in the world.
Wait a minute. Hellbeard the Unrepentant died over 80 years ago.
Do I look dead to you?
No, you look like a sock. If you're Hellbeard, where have you been for the past 80 years?
Look, over there.
Who are you?
I'm Hellbeard the Unrepentant, of course.
Why can I only talk to one of you at a time?
Because of that paranoid jerk, Admiral Kasaba. Whenever he sees 3 or more pirates talking, he assumes they're plotting some sort of mischief, so he lobs a cannonball at them.
Can't he tell the difference between pirates and puppets?
I don't know if you've noticed, but Kasaba's not too bright.
I thought the other puppet was Hellbeard.
You'd like to think that.
Do you know anything about the ultimate insult?
If only I didn't. Many years ago, I was the last pirate to be exposed to the ultimate insult. In one fell swoop, its devastating jibes utterly destroyed my once indomitable ego.
Do you know anything else about the ultimate insult?
It destroyed my ego. What more do I need to know?
I guess you're right. You're remarkably level-headed for a guy named Hellbeard.
80 years of living under the influence of the ultimate insult will do that.
Can I talk to your puppeteer?
I'd rather you didn't. We're trying to protect him.
Come on, let me talk to the puppeteer.
Yeah, all right, but don't make any sudden moves.
I'll be as gentle as a baby dolphin. You must be Hellbeard.
If you say so, sir.
You don't look like a fearsome pirate to me.
Me? A fearsome pirate? You must be mistaken, sir. I wouldn't harm a fly.
But you're Hellbeard the Unrepentant. You sacked an entire archipelago with a rowboat and the jawbone of a bilge rat named Stinky.
Oh, dear. That sounds far too violent and adventurous for me.
Why do your puppets look like me and LeChuck?
Puppets? What puppets?
Wow, you are a basket case, aren't you?
Yes, sir. Very good, sir.
Well, if there aren't any puppets, then why are you in a puppet theater? Ha! Explain that.
This is my home, sir.
What?
I know it's not much to look at, but it's actually quite roomy.
I can't believe that you live in a puppet theater.
It's a humble home, but I'm a humble man.
Do you know anything about the ultimate insult?
The ultimate insult? Arr, you again.
If you're Hellbeard, where have you been for the past 80 years?
Look, over there. You again.
Can I talk to the puppeteer again?
Well, all right.
Hellbeard?
Please, stop bothering me. I'm harmless, really.
I think I'll leave you alone.
Thank you, kind sir.
Okay, obviously there's some convoluted puzzle with that.
Too heavy. I'm not picking that up.
Nick, right, now we're getting there. Let's move on to... I see what you're saying, but let's try to focus on... Food. Well, yes, but I think you need to rationalize. Lad, I see what you're saying. But let's try
Hello?
to focus
Anyone
on-
home?
We don't want that. No. You're forgetting the importance of naughty.
Its steering days are over. I'm not picking that up. Hello? Anyone home?
We don't want any.
Hello? Anyone home?
I'm busy. Go away.
Excuse me, ma'am.
What can I do for you, young man?
This is kind of a strange place for a school.
This isn't your average school, dearie. This is the Ozymandias Pirate Transmogrification Center.
Transmowatification?
Transmogrification. We take barbaric, foul-smelling pirates, like yourself, and transform them into prim, productive, and polite members of the emerging consumer-based economy.
That's the most nefariously evil thing I've ever heard.
Oh, now, sweetie. Don't knock it till you've tried it.
Did you know that there's a crazy man cruising along your shore?
Do you mean that brave Admiral Kasaba?
Brave?
He's single-handedly keeping the great unwashed pirate masses of Nuttin Atoll from corrupting the paradise of Jambalaya Island.
He's a loon.
The most courageous men are always a little crazy, dearie.
Do you know anything about the ultimate insult?
What's that?
It's a powerful voodoo talisman that destroys people's egos.
Oh, my. We don't allow any voodoo paraphernalia in our classroom, young man. Mr. Mandrell feels that voodoo is a prime contributor to the pirate lifestyle.
I'm tired of being a slimy pirate. Sign me up.
Wonderful. Just go in and take a seat, and you'll soon be on your way to a brighter tomorrow. Good afternoon, class. My name is Miss Rivers, and I'd like to welcome you to Ozymandias Pirate Transmogrification Academy, a wholly owned subsidiary of Ozymandias Enterprises. Just by walking in that door, you've already taken a courageous first step in a journey that will transform you from swashbuckling pirates into healthy, normal, and most of all, productive members of society. And why have you made this step?
Because we don't have a choice.
No, dear. You've come here because you're scum-sucking pirates who deserve to be dragged into the street and shot like the dogs you are.
Yikes.
Now then, for the next few hours, we'll be breaking down your antisocial pirate defense mechanisms and replacing them with more acceptable, marketable behavioral traits.
This could take a while. Why don't you come back later?
First, let's have a frank talk about pillaging.
And that's why keel hauling is bad.
Very nice, young. Now, class, let's move along to your final exam. 3 questions that will account for 90% of your grade.
That doesn't seem fair.
Don't get smart with me, Sonny.
Sorry, ma'am.
Let's begin. Yanya,
Yes, ma'am.
a stranger approaches you and asks for the time. How do you respond?
I politely give the stranger the correct time and point him in the direction of a watch shop.
Now then, Guybrush.
Yes, Miss Rivers?
After drinking too much grog, a friend of 20 years teases you about your haircut. What is your reaction?
I feel like this is going to be the answer that I need to use at some point.
I fire back with a haiku about his appalling body odor.
Interesting. Now, Mungo,
Yes?
what's in your mouth, young man?
Pirate spitting tobacco, ma'am.
Did you bring enough for everyone?
Actually, yes.
Well, that's hardly the point, young man. We don't allow pirate paraphernalia in this classroom. Hand it to me.
Sorry, ma'am.
Now then, Mungo.
Yes, ma'am?
A member of the opposite sex rebuffs your advances. How do you cope?
I wrote a dirty limerick about her on the restroom wall.
Ah, okay, second question. Guybrush,
Yes?
your tofu burger is delivered medium well, despite your explicit request for medium rare. How do you react?
Yeah, because there's that fire alarm on the outside there. But I feel like we need something, and I'm not sure if it's ready yet. Like, it's going to be in that chest, no doubt, but
I politely send the burger back to the chef.
I see. Mungo,
Yes'm?
while delivering Christmas toys to orphans on a nearby island, you notice a passing ship that's obviously taken on too much cargo. What do you do?
I sail by, resisting the urge to attack.
I see. And Yanya?
Yes, Miss Rivers.
While reading a book of poetry in the library, what appears to be a treasure map falls out of the book. What's your plan of action?
I put the map in the book and alert the librarian.
Good. Alrighty then, now for the third and final question. Mungo,
Yes, ma'am?
your captain has plotted a course directly through the heart of the Devil's Triangle. How do you react?
I informed the captain of my misgivings and hope he listens.
Good. Now, Yanya.
Yes, ma'am.
A scruffy-looking stranger offers you a grog. What's your response?
I politely but firmly decline his offer.
Ah. And finally, Mr. Threepwood.
Yes?
You see a man accosting another with a sword. What do you do?
I have to go to the bathroom.
If you can't wait until the end of the exam, then you'll fail.
Believe me, it's worth it.
alright.
In case of fire, pull alarm.
I don't know if it's the spitting tobacco that we need, but I'm imagining we have to do this.
Never try this at home, boys and girls. False fire alarms cost lives.
Ah! Fire! Everyone run for your lives!
Pick that up.
Not so fast!
Now that's it.
Thought you could pull a fast one on me, huh? Get out!
Now I remember why I dropped out of school.
This is annoying as shit, by the way.
Ah! Another fire! Everyone run for your lives!
Just out of curiosity, do I even have the card in my inventory right now? I do. What else do we got? Probably want that.
No thanks. I've got enough bad habits as it is.
Pick up the whistle then.
Aha!
Do we need that dunce cap?
Think you're pretty clever, don't you?
Yeah.
I'm surprised she fell for that again.
Well, we're gonna have to keep going back
In case
in.
of fire, pull alarm.
And they couldn't just make the way down on the side with the alarm so we don't have to keep going through this stupid animation over and over and over again. Of course not. Of course they wouldn't do that.
Another fire! Everyone run for
Yeah, okay. What else is in here? Dunce cap. Pick up the
No
dunce cap.
dunce.
What else we got? Magnetic letterboard. Maybe? Fuck, I don't know.
Think you're pretty...
It's a good thing that Miss Rivers' short-term memory seems to be on the fritz.
I don't even know why we need this, so... Until I actually know what I need for the next puzzles. I'm not gonna futz around with it.
No. You're forgetting the importance of holding. Right, now we're getting there. Let's move on to Frog. I see what you're saying, but let's try to focus on you.
Can I talk to you?
Puppet.
Come on. Come on. Can I talk to the other puppet?
Puppet. There be only
If you're...
you again.
Can I talk... Hellbeard?
Please, stop bothering me. I'm harmless, really.
I think I'll leave you alone.
Thank you, kind sir.
Could you help me find this?
What's that?
It's a picture of the ultimate insult.
The ultimate insult?
Hey, you forgot your puppets! Gee, guess that was just the kind of breakthrough he needed to mend his shattered psyche. This little Guybrush puppet sure is cute. On the other hand, literally, this LeChuck puppet is downright creepy. I better put these away before Kasaba flings a cannonball at me.
Is that what we do? Destroy the... Destroy this here.
I'd better put these away before Kasaba thinks we're conspiring against him and shoots his cannon at me.
That's kind of the idea. Which must mean there's something still in there that I need. Provided that's actually what I need to destroy. Again, I don't even know why I need that. What I'm looking for is the damned statue hat. And I can't apparently go anywhere. I'm not even sure where...
Nutton Beach, 1 kilometer.
It wasn't in this, was it? I don't know, maybe I need to finish answering all the exam questions. This time not be a smart aleck about it. Oh, I could seriously just be in here the whole...
Woo, free goodies.
Mr. Threepwood. We don't want to touch the nasty old pirate toys, do we?
Woo, free goodies.
Mr.
Can't even look
Threepwood,
at 'em.
I told you not to touch those.
What tiny desks. Pointy. It's a picture of a happy pirate holding a flower, rendered in... Learning is good. Miss Rivers?
Yes, Mr. Threepwood.
I see.
I'd like to reclaim a confiscated item.
But I didn't confiscate anything from you, sweetie.
I'm, collecting it for a friend.
Sorry, dear, but the owners of confiscated items must reclaim them in person.
Darn.
Bust them out.
Alright, so that's obviously a puzzle.
Why didn't I get a pirate transmogrification certificate?
You have to pass the course to get a certificate, Mr. Threepwood.
Oh.
What's your first name, baby?
Don't try to smooth talk me, mister.
I'd like to take another whack at becoming a transmodified pirate.
Are you prepared to take the class seriously this time?
Yes, ma'am. This pirate lifestyle is too physically taxing for a wimp like me.
I understand. Take a seat and we'll get started.
Still think it's weird as shit that they decided to give him dialogue options where he hits on all the female characters. It doesn't make any damn sense.
So let's cut to the final exam, shall we? 3 questions, 100% of your grade. Let's begin. Yanya,
Yes, ma'am.
a member of the opposite sex rebuffs your advances. How do you cope?
I chalk it up as a learning experience and move on.
Good. Now then, Guybrush.
Yes, Miss Rivers?
While reading a book of poetry in a library, what appears to be a treasure map falls out of the book. What's your plan of action?
I informed the librarian of the situation. It's her job to handle crises like this.
Now, Mungo.
Yes?
After drinking too much grog, a friend of 20 years teases you about your haircut. What is your reaction?
I make a joke about the expanding size of his grog belly.
Ah, okay, second question. Guybrush,
Yes?
while delivering Christmas toys to orphans on a nearby island, you notice a passing ship that's obviously taken on too much cargo. What do you do?
I asked the ship's captain if he needs any help.
Mungo,
Yes'm?
you see a man accosting another with a sword. What do you do?
I run the attacker through with my trusty sword, Winnie.
Interesting. And Yanya?
Yes, Miss Rivers.
Your captain has plotted a course directly through the heart of the Devil's Triangle. How do you react?
I feel a small degree of superstitious, irrational fear, but press on with my duties.
Interesting. Alrighty then, now for the third and final question. Mungo,
Yes, ma'am?
a scruffy-looking stranger offers you a grog. What's your response?
I accept the drink, but pour it in a bush when he isn't looking.
Okay. Now, Yanya.
Yes, ma'am.
A stranger approaches you and asks for the time. How do you respond?
I politely give the stranger the correct time and point him in the direction of a watch shop.
And finally, Mr. Threepwood.
Yes?
Your tofu burger is delivered medium well, despite your explicit request for medium rare. How do you react?
I mean, this time, I don't think I got the right answer in this one.
I quietly eat the burger, thankful for the sustenance.
Good. Well, I've added up all your scores, and I must say that I'm very unhappy. Mungo and Yanya, I'm afraid you failed again.
Rats.
And then we have Guybrush. Guybrush, I'm proud to say that you're the best student that Ozymandias Pirate Transmogrification Academy has ever had.
Wow!
It's an honor to bestow upon you this certificate of transmogrification, which will help you get a high-paying job in the tourist services industry. Now, before you all leave to continue your lives, I just have one more thing to say. Get out!
Not much of a graduation ceremony.
Okay, now can I do this?
I'd better put these away before Cassava thinks we're conspiring against him and shoots his cannon at me.
I still think there's stuff in here that I want, though.
Someone spat on this sign. It's one of those new controversial ball maps of the world. Nice, wholesome, non-threatening little colored blocks. A, B, C, D, E, F, Z, C, A, T, D, O, G, S, C, U, R, V, Y? I'd rather not carry around magnets. They could corrupt my memory. Looks like someone's Emily Eye Patch doll got confiscated. It's a Baby Buccaneer brand slingshot. It's a toy cannon.
See, I probably can't reach those, so I think whatever I've got...
It's a cute little whistle. I can't imagine what's so piratey about it. It's a rare LeChucky Chew Pirate Mon gaming card.
I honestly don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for here. We got this wad of tobacco. Don't we? Didn't I take the wad of tobacco? That's the bagel. I'm not really sure.
It's the boat I brought from Jambalaya Island.
Use it.
It's a beach littered with boulders.
Can't we get onto that beach?
Too rocky. Excuse me, sir.
Make it quick, Threepwood. I can't afford to let my eternal vigilance slip for even a minute.
Yeah, anyway. I think I'll just be on my merry way.
Good lad. Remember, I'm watching you.
I haven't been able to get down here before. God. See, if I can't get into this. Oh, this is a nothing. So what am I doing down here?
Hello there, little Guybrush.
Arr, talk to me.
No, talk to me!
That's it. I'm not talking to either of you.
Okay, obviously it doesn't work over here. So, wait a minute. I couldn't get down there before, but now it does allow me to. Okay. We need to get... Right. We can show this thing to one of the judges. So, okay, so the one judge, the hippie judge, is on my side. Or at least I did something right. The middle judge, the wise old judge, he wants me to enter the pool without causing a splash. I'm going to need oil for that. This guy, the grouchy judge,
What's this?
It's a brochure for Stan's Jambalaya Timeshare Emporium.
Yeah? So?
Take a look at page 3.
Yikes!
I think your red-headed wife would be very interested to find out about the time you've been sharing with this blonde, don't you?
You got it all wrong, kid. She's just a friend of the family. Really?
Really? Huh. Well, then I guess your wife won't mind if I show her the brochure.
Wait, stop! What do you want?
What's it worth to you?
I've got money, jewels, property, anything. Just don't tell my wife.
Fine. All I want is a fair diving competition.
That's all. Really?
Really? Do we have a deal?
Deal. It won't do you any good, though. DePollo's too good to be beaten by a flat-headed loser like you.
right. So somehow I gotta get him to go do his diving deal. So he leaves me alone to mess with his baby oil.
Bosun and Bosun's baby seal oil. I'm assuming that this oil is meant to be used.
Yeah. Thing is, I don't have anything to put in there. I mean, I guess I could put like this. That's about the only thing that I do have.
I'm back.
So I see. What can I do for you, Mr. Threepwood?
I'm ready to dive against you now.
Then, prepare to be humiliated, Mr. Threepwood.
Marco DePollo is about to attempt a spinning swordsman, keel haul, rum barrel combination. Let's give him complete silence for this dive.
I can't do anything, though.
The plank is yours, Threepwood.
There's no way I'm putting that back in my mouth. Darn.
All failures.
Good. Rats.
Oh, here's a big surprise. Marco DePollo has won again.
Alright. Well, without knowing the diving moves, I don't think I can do this, so right back. Alright. Well, as one would imagine, that was supposed to be funny. God damn it, Guybrush. Walk down the fucking beach. Why did they make this so goddamn difficult? Are you fucking serious? I cannot walk down. Jesus Christ.
It's the community rowboat I borrowed.
Use it. I was supposed to get everything wrong with this pirate test. In fact, the guide that I'm looking at says it's impossible to get the certificate, which is obviously not true. I need the dunce cap. Since I already took the test and passed it, I don't know if she'll let me do it again. Maybe, hopefully.
Miss Rivers?
Yes, Mr. Threepwood?
I'd like to take another whack at becoming a transmodified pirate.
Well, what for, dearie? You already passed the class.
Well, I know, but I feel a relapse coming on. Aye, avast, ye swabs. See?
Oh, you poor man. Take a seat and we'll get started. Welcome back, class. I can see that all of you three...
Yes, ma'am.
While delivering... Now then, Guybrush.
Yes, Miss Rivers?
A scruffy-looking stranger offers you a grog. What's your response?
I accept the grog, poison his own, and steal his treasure. Arr!
Now that's just rude, Mr. Threepwood.
Jeez, and I thought I was a heartless savage.
Now, Mungo.
Yes?
A member of the opposite sex rebuffs your advances. How do you cope? Your captain has plotted a course directly through the heart of the Devil's Triangle. How do you react?
To appease the gods of the Triangle, I make a blood sacrifice of the cabin boy.
Yumpin' Yiminy!
Miss Rivers, I'm feeling sick to my stomach.
Mungo.
Yes'm?
Your tofu burger. And
Yes.
All right. Mungo. Nice. Now, Yan.
Yeah, I make...
And finally, Mr. Threepwood.
Yes?
While reading a book of poetry in the library,
I hunt down and kill everyone who's ever checked out the book. Then, after I kill their families, their friends, and their pets, I seek out the treasure. Arr!
Jumpin' Jehoshaphat!
Ooh, you're gonna get it.
Miss Rivers, Guybrush is scaring me.
Well, I've added up all your scores, and I must say that I'm very unhappy. Mungo and Yang Yang, I'm afraid you failed again.
Rats.
And then we have Guybrush. Guybrush, Guybrush, Guybrush. I've been teaching this course for months, and I can safely say that you're the single worst student I've ever met. I've picked lint out of my belly button with more learning potential than you. Now, in order to guarantee that you never darken my school's doorstep again, and to stigmatize you for the rest of your hopefully short life, I'm strapping this dunce cap to your stubborn pirate head in the hopes that humiliation will succeed where education failed. Now get out of my classroom and never return!
Yeah, I may be a dunce, but at least I'm a mighty pirate dunce.
I still don't know why I couldn't just steal that, but, you know, whatever. Fucking, I don't want to do that. Let's just use our escape key. There we go. Jesus Christ. Okay. We need this because the conical hat is actually what gets me through the water without a splash. Because of course it does. However, I still don't know the diving moves.
Excuse me.
Oh, what is it, little diver dude?
What was wrong with my last dive?
You really didn't get into the flow of DePoyo's groove, man.
Say what?
Hey, you gotta match DePoyo's moves if you want to be the dude.
But how?
Well, basically, there are 4 types of moves allowed in plank diving, man. Well, first you got the keel haul, you know, a mellow, swan-like move that you can do by lifting your nose up in the air.
Keel haul. Up. Got it.
Next is the rum barrel, man. A somersault move that's easy to do by shoving your chin down into your chest.
Rum barrel. Down. Check.
The third move is the spinning swordsman, man. That's a dangerous vertical spin that should only be started to the right.
Spinning swordsman. Right. Okay.
Finally, there's the alpha monkey, a chest-pounding maneuver that always starts with the left hand.
Alpha monkey left. Good.
Okay, bro, pay attention to the moves that DePollo makes, you know, and try and match them. For example, on his last dive, he did a spinning swordsman, keel haul, rum barrel, combination. So, if you wanted to match him, you'd lean.
Right. Up. Down.
You got it, man.
I'd like to dive now.
Hey, that's cool, man, but you should tell DePollo, not me.
See you later.
You got it, dude. Woo!
See, bad game design. They could have just made that redundant where I could both talk to them and to DePollo, and it would do the same thing. Oh my god, get down on... Fine, can I talk to him from here? Jesus Christ.
I'm back.
So I see. What can I do for you, Mr. Threepwood?
I'd like to dive against you again.
Again? Are you some sort of masochist?
I don't know. You some kind of chicken?
Oh, fine. Just remembered you asked for this humiliation.
Marco de Pollo is about to attempt Alpha Monkey, Rum Barrel, Alpha Monkey combination. Let's give him complete silence for this dive.
I do not envy you, Mr. Threepwood.
See, even if I do this, it's still going to be 10, 10, 10, and it's still going to be the tide. So I think we still have to do something with his bottle of spray there. Of oil, whatever the fuck. There's still a splash, though.
Cool. Good. Looking good.
Whoa, dudes, this is unprecedented. The newcomer has tied Marco de Pollo.
What happens now?
We move on to the tiebreaker round.
Scissors, rock, paper?
You wish. In this round of dives, you will go first, and De Pollo will try to match your dive.
You have shown that you can mimic my moves, Mr. Threepwood. But I doubt that you can concoct a dive that I cannot perform.
We'll just see about that, dive monkey.
Very well. The plank is yours.
We are going to save, so I don't have to keep walking up the whole damn thing and restarting the whole thing.
Cool. It's nice to see that good old-fashioned blackmail still works in some parts of this modern world. Looking good.
Nice dive, Mr. Threepwood. If you'll excuse me for a moment.
That doesn't sound pretty.
Yeah, see.
Now, my friend, prepare to watch a master in action.
Now Marco de Pollo will attempt to beat Guybrush Threepwood's dive. Let's give him complete silence for this dive.
Whoa, that was close, man. But the winner is still Marco de Pollo.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Have you had enough, Mr. Threepwood?
Hey, look! Over there!
Didn't I try doing this before?
I'm back!
So I see. What can I do for you, Mr. Threepwood?
I'd like to dive against you again.
Again?
I don't know.
Oh.
Spinning swordsman, rum barrel, spinning swordsman, combination. Let's give him complete silence for this time.
I wish you could skip through this and just get straight to it.
Frankie's job.
Cool. It's nice to see that good old... I guess...
Okay, everyone, settle down. The first round has ended in a tie. Again. We'll have to run another tiebreaker.
I do not envy you the pummeling you are about to receive. Nevertheless, the plank is yours.
Cool. It's nice to see that good old-fashioned blackmail still works in... I guess the dunce cap worked.
Nice dive, Mr. Threepwood. If you'll excuse me for a moment.
What Marco doesn't know is that we've replaced his regular baby seal oil with Star Buccaneers Schmearwiz. Let's watch.
Now, my friend, prepare to watch a master in action.
Now Marco de Pollo will attempt to beat Guybrush Threepwood's dive.
Let's give him complete silence for this dive.
What? Shoot! Go away!
Ladies and gentlemen,
The new all-world plank diving champion is,
Guybrush Threepwood!
I protest! That was not a fair dive! I want a rematch right now! I am Marco de Pollo, the greatest plank diver in the world!
Marco.
Polo! Who said that?
Marco.
Polo! Stop it! I will not be mocked! Marco! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Polo!
Gee, I wonder how Elaine's doing.
Hi, hey, thanks for coming out to vote. Remember, a vote for me is a vote against Demon Spawn Hell Pirates.
Thanks for your support, citizen. Good times and free grog are just around the corner.
Don't vote for Charles. He's really LeChuck, the demon zombie ghost pirate from hell.
Oh, give it up, Mrs. Threepwood. Everybody knows that LeChuck is dead and that your husband killed him. You'll have to excuse her, Mr. Charles.
Think nothing of it, my good man.
There, you see? Charles and Woodchuck, look!
Well, that should just about wrap things up. I think I'll go pack my bags and get ready to move into the governor's mansion.
It's a golden trophy of a man in a classic arms overhead diving pose.
All right. See you next time.